Let's do an unboxing. Hi everyone, my name is Alicia and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be unboxing the Fairyloot Mar Combo Box. This has the adult and the Romantasy books. Now this is a new book subscription to my channel. I have been on the Fairyloot waitlist for almost 2 years, so I'm super excited to finally be off the waitlist, and this is my first box. Without further ado, let's jump into the unboxing. And the first theme for this month is As the Stars Foretold. And on the back, we can see that this is the adult box. Feel free to pause and have a read a little bit about the book. And here is the book, The Last Starborn Sea by Vanita Constantine. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I love purple, it's one of my favorite colors, so this color scheme and palette is right up my alley. I love the artwork that's on here, and the use of foiling definitely captures the essence of how whimsical and magical this is. What I'll do is on the left hand side of the screen, I'll pop in what the original book cover looks like so you can see the difference between the two. Now let's flip over to the back. Oh wow, this is a stunning art piece, and if I open this up, this is what the full dust jacket looks like. Wow, I am quite shocked. This is absolutely stunning. For this to be one of my first books in this box, I am super impressed and pleased with how eye-catching and stunning this is. Now let's take a look at the sprayed edges. So we've got sprayed edges on all sides. The top and bottom are block sprayed colors, and the side has this beautiful art piece here with a range of different gradients of purple. Let's take a look at the hardback. And here is the hardback. This is beautiful and stunning. I love the subtle use of the foiling here, which really enhances and captures the art piece here. And what's really interesting is the feel of the hardcover is really quite nice. And if we swing around to the back, it's a continuation of this celestial design. Let's open this up. So this is what the full hardcover design looks like. I am very impressed. This is beautiful. I love the cohesive color palette that they've gone with, so it really matches the dust jacket. Now let's take a look at the details inside the book. I've brought the camera down just a little bit more so you can see a bit better. So, oh my goodness. Here's the end paper art for the front. This, wow, my jaw just hit the floor. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, like the character designs, the art piece. I am in awe of how stunning this is. This art style reminds me a little bit from the Illumicrate book pick for Watermoon. I actually need to double check if it's the same artist. I'll pop on screen if it is, but it looks very similar in terms of the art style. I love this work. Wow, I really like the outfit here as well. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the back. Oh wow. And the back is just as beautiful. Wow, I love this art piece. So it's definitely a winter type setting by the looks of it. Definitely very celestial as well. I am lost for words. I am in awe at the moment. Wow. Let's flip back to the front. Now let's open this up. So we've got the title page. We've also got a signature signed by the author, and I love how even the signature is purple as well. Very much keeping in theme with the color palette of the book. We've got another title page. So we've got a letter from the author bound within the book, which is always really nice to see. We've got a dedication. We've also got a little bit about the author. I'm very surprised to see this at the front of the book. Normally you see this like towards the back, so that's really cool. We've also got a note here that there could be some triggers for some people, so please make sure to take a look at it before jumping into the book. Oh, we've got a very beautiful map on this side. Looks like we've got some relevant notes and things to keep in mind for the book. Oh, it looks like there's multiple pages. That's actually really cool. So seems like, you know, there's quite a bit of world building and things to know, which is pretty cool. Okay, and I'm guessing this is where the book starts from. So doesn't look like there's internal... Oh, okay. So it looks like the book will be divided into parts. Very lovely design here. Definitely keeps with that celestial theme. And then we start from chapter 1. So I'm guessing that majority of the book will just have this little design on each chapter. And I love how we've got chapter names. I actually miss chapter names in books, so that's really awesome to see. Let me flip towards the back of the book and see if there's any extra bonus content. Okay, so towards the back of the book, we have some acknowledgements, and then after the acknowledgements, we've got an exclusive bonus chapter for Fairyloot readers. Here is what the full dust jacket looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's look at the reverse. And this is the reverse, which is the original book cover in a different colorway. I actually really love that Fairyloot does this. I kind of wish Illumicrate did that, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so you can switch between the two. Let's see what this looks like on the reverse. And here's what the reverse looks like on the book. And just swing this around. And let's open this up. So this is the original book cover in a different colorway. The second theme that we have is Part of Your World. And if we flip to the back, this is the Romantasy book pick. Feel free to pause and have a read a little bit about the book. And here is the book, The Wicked Sea by Jordan Stephanie Gray. This is beautiful. This is the type of character art that I really do like. It definitely gives you that vibe of like manhwa and manga, which is really up my alley. And I like the use of the pink foiling to show the little droplets of the waves. I think that's a really clever way of using it. Absolutely beautiful. What I'll do is on the left hand side of the screen, I'm going to show you what the original book cover looks like so you can see the difference between the two. The redesigned cover is absolutely incredible and definitely my favorite out of the two. Let me flip to the other side. So we've got a continuation with a quote. Let me open this up. So this is what the full dust jacket design looks like. This is beautiful. I really love this. Now I was a bit nervous about getting this book, but after seeing this, yeah, I'm super excited to jump into it. Here are the sprayed edges. We've got sprayed edges on all sides of the book. Let's face it this way. This is incredible. I really do like the use of the cohesive color palette, which even goes to the sprayed edge. That's beautiful. Let's have a look at the hardcover. Here is the hardcover and I am stunned. I love this type of hardcover where we've got landscape design. I find printed hardbacks like this tend to be my favorite type of hardback design. And I like the strategic use of the pink foiling around these parts, which definitely brings out those elements really nicely. And if we flip through to the back, we've got a continuation of the design. Let's open this up. This is beautiful. I am honestly in awe. I love this. Definitely think that this is my favorite feature of this book, 100%. It's beautiful, eye-catching. Love that they've committed to the color palette, so it definitely matches the dust jacket and it's a very cohesive design. Let's take a look at some details within the book. Oh wow. Here is the front and paper art. This is beautiful. I love the character design for this and the strategic use of the pink foiling to really give it that magical, whimsical type feel. I am really loving this. Even the outfit and the details of the hair and all the intricate little pieces. Wow, and does he have wings? Oh, so we've got a winged male character, okay. So we've got, you know, land and sea, which is really interesting. Wow, and let's flip through to the back. This is beautiful. I can see we've got more of the wings of our character here. Love the use of the whimsical feel of the foiling here. Definitely captures that essence, and definitely like there's a lot of wind as well. So very beautiful breeze is kind of the vibe that you get. This is truly stunning. I am super excited to jump into this book, which is crazy because I was so nervous about this book and if I was going to like it, because with the subscription, like, you can't skip the first box, so I couldn't skip this, and I'm so glad I didn't. Let's go to the front and take a look inside. So we've got a letter from the author bound within the book. We've got a title page with a digital signature. We've got a little dedication. Okay, looks like we've got a little quote before we start the book. And then we've got a little bit of background that we need to know. So I'm guessing it's a bit of like world building that we need to know about. Oh, wow. And here is the map. I love how it's spread over the 2 pages. That's really cool. Okay, and looks like this book is separated into parts. And we start with the prologue. Let me see if I can find chapter 1 and see if there's any chapter designs. Okay, so here's chapter 1. It looks like we've just got this little design here, and this will be the same throughout the book. Let me flip through to the back to see if we have any extra bonus content. Okay, so it looks like we have an epilogue. And then after the epilogue, I love how we've got a little design here to help separate the end of the book. So we've got the acknowledgements. And then we've got an exclusive bonus chapter for this book. Here is what the full dust jacket looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Let's flip through to the back. And here is the reverse dust jacket, which is the original book cover in a different colorway. But let's see what this looks like on the book. And here is what the reverse dust jacket looks like on the book. And here's the back. And let's open it up. And this is what the full design looks like. And that comes to the end of this unboxing for the Fairyloot Mar Combo Box for the adult and the Romantasy book. We received the info cards of both themes and also the books. This subscription is only books and there are no bookish items. I am very pleased with my first box from Fairyloot for this combo box. Both editions are absolutely stunning and I'm just in awe that I managed to receive 2 beautiful books. And after looking at the designs for both of them, I am very excited to dive into both of these books and read them. I'm very pleased of finally being off the Fairyloot waitlist and to receive these incredible books for my first box. Please give this video a like and be sure to subscribe so you can be notified of more content like this. Until the next one, bye.